Hello YouTube, Beastmasters here, just letting you in on well, not letting you in on anything, just gonna tell you that the video that I was going to upload at 8:30, I think, was kinda had an error in it, so I'm just gonna show you like a couple of sketches from the whitest kids you know. And I'm a really big fan of them, so yeah. So here we go. And I'll just like kind of shut up through some of it. Maybe I'll just show you this one sketch because I don't really have that much time. And sorry if you can't hear it. It's kind of not that loud. All it's doing is playing music. So they're not really saying anything. I just like that song.
Ask your doctor about suicide.
And P.S. I have really good sound effects.
I'm Trevor Moore. Did you know that it's illegal to say "I want to kill the President of the United States of America"? It's illegal. It's a federal offense. It's one of the only sentences that you're not allowed to say.
Okay.
Now, it was okay for me to say it right then because I was just telling you that it's illegal to say "I want to kill the President of the United States of America."
Alright, this is the last sketch I'm going to show you, and then
I'm not actually saying it. I'm just letting you know that it's illegal to say that. It's kind of like a public service. I'm letting you know so that you don't accidentally go out and say something like that. But what's interesting is that it's very illegal to say, "I really, really think someone out there should kill the President of the United States of America." That's illegal. Extremely illegal. Very, very illegal. But
okay,
not illegal to say.
Maybe I'll show you the next sketch.
Because that's its own sentence. It's an incomplete sentence, but it may have nothing to do with the sentence before that. So that's perfectly fine. Perfectly legal. I also found out that it's incredibly illegal, extremely illegal, to go on television and say something like the best place to fire a mortar launcher at the White House would be from the roof of the Rockefeller Hewitt building because of minimal security and you'd have a clear line of sight to the president's bedroom. Insanely illegal. Ridiculously, recklessly, insanely illegal. Yet even more illegal to show an illustrated diagram. Insanely illegal. Ridiculously, horribly felonious, because they will come to your house in the middle of the night and they will lock you up. Extremely against the law. One thing that is technically legal to say is that we have a group that meets Fridays at midnight under the Brooklyn Bridge, and the password is Sic Semper Tyrannis. Falling back into formation. Let's all keep a lookout for the MiGs about 1,300 feet below. Mayday! Mayday! I got bogey on my tail! I don't know where this guy came from. He's driving me good. I need your help. Sit tight, Cloud Tony. I'm en route. My tail's the barking. I need backup. Got him.
Strawberry.
I owe you one. Sure you do. Yeah, that's right. You owe me another one, actually.
This is actually a good show.
Yeah, you're a good pilot and a great wingman. Seems like every time we get airborne, there's a bogey on your tail, and I bail you out. Well, I guess. It seems like every time I do, you say, "Thanks, Air Dragon, I owe you one." Well, I owe you one. I do the same for you. Well, I never get bogeys on my tail. I just seem to keep them off yours. Well, you're a better pilot than I am. And clearly a better friend. What's that supposed to mean? Well, you're a great cook. What's that have to do with anything? Well, did you ever think that getting me back doesn't have to be shooting bogeys off my tail? What? You know my wife Ling Tai and I are lonely. We like some company every now and then. We can't have kids. I didn't know you and Ling Tai couldn't have kids. Yeah. Why do you think I call her the Yellow Baron? I thought it was an aviator thing. No. Maybe you owing me one could be paid off by a nice sit-down dinner for the little lady and I. Oh, well, that's no problem. Do you two want to come over for dinner sometime? No, not now. I want you to invite me over because you mean it, not because I said something about it. I don't want your pity. The Baron and I aren't desperate. Oh, no. Air Dragon, me! I got a bogey on my stick! I need your help, buddy! I read you loud and clear. You want something else from me. Listen! Do you and Ling Tai want to come over for dinner tomorrow? Not now. You have to ask me when I'm not expecting it. It means more. I could die here!
If you have cable, it's on channel 81 at 7 o'clock p.m. On Tuesdays.
Hey, Rick! Yes? Hey, I was wondering if you and my father would like to come over for dinner tonight. I don't know. I'll have to check with Ling's chemo sessions to see if she can fit it in. Well, me and Barbara would really love it if you could. Well, that sounds very nice. Thank you. Hey, Rick? I got a bogey on my stick. Sure thing. Let me get that for you, buddy. Thanks, man.